Being in Dublin has given me a lot of great opportunities. It's a UNESCO City of Literature, similar to Iowa City. So being here, there's a great respect for writers and different art. You can go to museums and you can read Irish literature and walk the streets that were mentioned in the pieces, which is really exciting.
Iowa City, where I teach at the University of Iowa, usually is a UNESCO City of Literature, and Dublin is also a UNESCO City of Literature. And it's been really amazing to move from one to another and to really use all of the resources that Dublin has as a city of literature as part of the class and what we teach in the class. So, I mean, what it means effectively is that often if we're reading something, whether it's somebody like Joyce or whether it's somebody like Dermot Bulger, who's a contemporary fiction writer, we go out and find the locations that are being described, and we really think about how they're bringing those locations to life in their writing.
Being here allows me to read the Irish literature as well as walk in the streets where it's taken place. I get to read Irish drama and then see it performed on stage, which is incredible. We've been able to work with and learn from the playwrights and different Irish poets. You get to walk in the museums and see the different stories and lives of the greats who've come before you, and that's not something that you get to do at home.
Every night of the week there's a poetry reading, or there's a dramatic performance, or there are reading groups at the pharmacy where you can go and participate and read Ulysses. And all of that has really been a kind of remarkable resource that you can draw on every single day. Just across the street from us, there's an art gallery that has Francis Bacon's studio. Francis Bacon is this amazing 20th century artist, and they moved his entire studio into the art gallery. And yesterday I took all my students there because we were talking about research and how you incorporate research into your work. And Bacon's studio is a complete mess with newspaper scraps and books thrown all over the floor. And we were really talking about how research doesn't always have to be a straightforward process, the ways in which it can be part of a creative process. And I don't think I could have found a better way to illustrate that than just going and sort of standing them in front of this big, messy artist studio and letting them soak it in. And so that's the sort of thing for me that has just been amazing as a teacher about Dublin. And I think it's been meaningful for the students too.